Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for a really close to my heart speed build. This house was really just kind of a build that started out as a test for me to see if I could do like an A-frame using the glass roofs, because I've seen some people do some really cool builds with the glass roofs and I suck at roofs in general. So this was just kind of a way for me to like stretch that muscle a little bit, try it out, see if I can make something habitable. But what I didn't anticipate was falling in love with this house. Now, part of the reason I think I fell in love with the house as much as I did is this location in Windenburg, Pan Europa. It is now, I think, going to be one of my favorite lots going forward. I have never played this lot that I can remember, but it is surrounded by water. Like water on four sides. So, you know me, I like my water locations, my tropical feels. You give me water, I'm a happy girl in real life and in The Sims. So, yeah, so I fell absolutely in love with this lot. I think it's supposed to be more of like a neighborhood lot, not a residential lot. But I mean, it is stunning. And then this house ended up kind of building itself to fit in with the location, if that makes any sense. And you'll see once I get this whole like thing down with the building of the roof and the foundation essentially. So yeah, it was kind of tricky, this part. You can see I'm struggling quite a bit here. But eventually I end up with something that I can work with. So I did not end up taking the roof, of course, all the way to the ground with the build. I do leave these like little, I guess you could call them wings. And I use them as kind of a covering for not only the front patio, but a little bit of the back area for the pool where I end up putting in the pool. And I think it came out kind of looking really neat. And basically this house ends up being like a cottage. It is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, a gourmet kitchen. It is views to die for pretty much all around the house. Maybe with the exception of the back wall that I end up putting the kitchen on because I needed some wall for some furniture and things like that. And I did put up a fence for privacy for the sitting area out front. Though I did put a water feature in that you'll see, and I'd love your comments on that. See if you liked it as much as I did, or if you hated it. I'd like to hear that as well. But basically, I wanted somewhere like, because it is a glass house essentially, I wanted somewhere where the family or the person living in the house could go and be private, but still be outside. And then on the back where the pool is, I have a partial fenced in area that I build. But I leave the pool open so that you can look out at the water while you're swimming or having cocktails or, doing whatever you want to do. But again, more water features. The whole theme of this house, if you haven't gathered yet, is water. Water, water, water. I just wanted water everywhere. So, yeah, so you can see here I'm starting to put in the fences and kind of playing with how I want those to lay out. I definitely did not want to block off the pool area completely, though I did want to give them a little privacy because they have all these like public walkways surrounding this lot. So you can imagine there's probably Sims meandering through constantly. So, I mean, who wants to be in their pool and have people just walking by all the time? So I thought that was like kind of a good compromise, and you kind of get that zero edge pool effect. If you're in the water, you just look right out and you just see just an expanse of blue, sailboats and everything. So yeah, so that's what I did, and I hope you enjoy the build. At the end, not only did I post the static images of the house like I normally do in the tour, but I also did a short little just video of me moving around in the house. And the reason I did that is I used a bunch of ceiling fans and the lighting was fantastic. And so I wanted you guys to kind of see the movement of the light and things that were happening inside the house because it was charming me and I wanted it to charm you too. So I hope you, if you skip the build, at least go to the end and watch that segment because I just fell in love. And of course, this house is on the gallery, so if you'd like to download it, it's there for you to download, for you to edit, for you to use for your Sims. If you do use it, if you do download it, if you edit it significantly and want to share that with me, please feel free to send me a message. I would love to check it out. And I would love any thoughts you have on the house. I mean, good, the bad, the ugly. If you hate it, that's fine. You can tell me you hate it. If you love it, fine. Tell me you love it. I am open to all. And of course, if you enjoy the video, make sure you do give me a thumbs up so that I know you watched. And of course, if you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more of my content, go ahead and subscribe, then ring the bell, and that lets YouTube know you'd like notifications when I do post something new on the channel, and you don't miss out on anything that I have coming. And I have lots of stuff in the pipeline, so lots of really fun sim stuff and other games as well. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys watch this, but meet back up with me in a few minutes, and let's take a little tour through the house. done with the build here, and let's take a look at this gorgeous little compound. So the video is not the best. I'm not really fantastic at that, but I just wanted to show off the movement, because you know, you've got this water feature here that you can see, and I did put a glass door in here so that if you're in that fenced in area, you're not feeling totally enclosed in. You can still see the sparkling water. I mean, glass and water, totally the name of the day. But look at the fans. Look at the lights and the shadows that they're casting around the house. I mean, that is just stunning to me. I like literally want to move into this house. Like, I will pack my bags. I will give up my square footage just to have this house. Of course, it has to be on a lot exactly like this. But you've got the water features in the pool, nice little sitting area out here, and look again at those shadows. Look at the shadows. the shadows make this for me. Just absolutely all of the movement. Here you see the bedroom and the light coming in, and it is twilight, so the sun is setting, and you can see the sailboat just sailing across the water. So you can imagine sitting up here. I probably could have even put a desk right at that half wall, so that you can enjoy the view of the sailboats. And then here's the bathroom, and again, look at that view. Just look at that view. And here's what you see looking down. You've got the ceiling fans. I did use move objects and stick a light in those fans. So that's what you're seeing there. And then here, of course, are my still images that I include in all of my speed builds. There's the sunset. Oh my gosh. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw some of these pictures because I had to share them. But it just was gorgeous. And so I didn't even wait for it to be daylight to take these pictures because, again, light, shadows, I just love it all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope that you guys will join me again for more of my speed builds. I'm trying to get better at what I create. And the more I do it, the better I'll become. So anyway, as always, I will see you guys again real soon. Have a great one.